Hey everybody, Heather Phillips here. Excited to talk to you guys today about 3 amazing products doTERRA has to really help support your digestive system, your digestive tract, and a healthy immune system tied in with that. So the first product I want to share with you is actually my gateway oil. It's what got me started using essential oils, and that is DigestZen, the digestive blend, and the name is exactly what it implies. It zens out your digestive system. What I love most about this essential oil is that it's super smart. So it doesn't matter what's going on with your digestive tract, whether it's maybe some constipation or diarrhea or some upset stomach, some heartburn. This oil knows what's happening and you can use it, apply it topically. So what we do is we put a couple of drops in our hand and we apply it topically in a clockwise motion around our abdomen. You could also take this oil internally by putting a couple of drops in a glass of water or directly under your tongue. Because of the amazing blend of essential oils, it has, let me tell you, fennel, tarragon, caraway seed, ginger, peppermint, anise. It does smell like black licorice. Some of those names, right, you might recognize. So it smells like black licorice. My husband likes to call this the husband repellent because he can't stand the smell of it. I don't necessarily love the taste of it, but it works and it really, really helps all digestive issues. So if you are a person who suffers from any of the before mentioned digestive issues, I highly recommend breaking out your DigestZen, giving it a try. I know it was one of those kind of trial and error things for me when I was first starting to learn about essential oils. And my favorite example of this is I had terrible heartburn one night. Like early morning, I woke up, I felt like I was having a heart attack. Like, it was so painful. So I got up and I went to the bathroom and at the time to my medicine cabinet and I grabbed Zantac and Tums. And at that moment, when I was getting ready to take those, I remembered hearing that DigestZen could help heartburn. And so I decided to give it a try, and within seconds was feeling relief. Within a couple of minutes had zero heartburn. And so I decided very quickly that I could make that swap, right? Make that healthy swap. So I encourage you to give it a try. So the next product I want to talk to you guys about is something I literally can't do without. I think this needs to be in every single home. Every single person needs to be taking it. So if you've never tried it before, you make sure you put it on your wish list. You make sure you order this product. I promise you, you will not regret it. And that is the TerraZyme. These are digestive enzymes. I didn't really know much about them at first, right? I mean, I knew that we had enzymes in our body to help our body break down food that we're eating, but I didn't really dive into these until probably within the last year and a half or so. I have a little bit of a dairy sensitivity, a little bit of a gluten sensitivity. I don't have celiac or anything like that, but I do get really like ill and bloated and gross feeling, right, whenever I eat those things. And so what I have found is that TerraZyme allows me to enjoy a slice of pizza with my family without feeling miserable. Okay, it has so if you know a little bit about enzymes, you're going to recognize some of these names, but it has amylase, lipase, and protease in there. So those are going to help you break down fats, carbohydrates, and protein. It also has an enzyme to help you break down gluten, dairy, sugar. Okay, so it has all the enzymes your body needs. Your body does have some enzymes. As we age, the amount that we produce decreases, and we should be getting some from the food that we eat, but due to the way that food is processed, we'll say, these days, we don't get as much. And so it's important to help supplement our bodies, to help our bodies break down the foods that we're eating so that our body can absorb the things that we need and get rid of the waste that we don't need. These are great little capsules. They work pretty quickly, so I highly encourage you to try Digestive Terrazyme. It is recommended that you take between 1 and 3 with meals. I think it kind of depends on the foods that you're eating. So if you're going to eat a little bit of a heavier meal, for example, if I'm going to eat a slice of pizza with my family, I'm taking 3 of these bad boys. But if I'm eating, say, a salad, I'm probably not going to need as much, so I might just take 1. So it depends on what you're doing, but yes, absolutely get yourself some Terrazyme to help your digestive system do what it's supposed to do, right? And the last product I want to talk to you about today is the PB Assist, right, which is doTERRA's probiotics. Now, probiotics, some of you may have heard of, maybe some of you are even taking a probiotic, and if you are, that's great. But definitely you want to look into the probiotic and the strains of probiotic that you are taking and making sure that it's enough for a good, strong, healthy gut. If you are taking probiotics and you still notice that you are having a lot of digestive issues or a lot of immune system issues, you might want to consider definitely switching that. I highly recommend doTERRA's PB Assist. It has 6 billion CFUs of acidophilus, lactose. I can't even pronounce all of these, but you can look it up. But it also has a prebiotic in there. So I want to show you these because they're super cool to look at, right? So check this out. It's a double encapsulated system. So it's a very unique delivery system. So I don't know if you can really see, but there's like a capsule inside of a capsule. And so what this does is it allows the capsule of prebiotic to be able to pass through the acid in your stomach and actually open up in your intestines where you need it, right? That's where you need these probiotics to be, is in your gut. You don't need them in your stomach. And so the prebiotic opens first, allowing that probiotic to pass through and go to work and do its job. So definitely a must-have in your digestive list as well. So for strong digestive health, again, you want the DigestZen oil. This also does come in a soft gel as well. So if you're a person who really wants to avoid the taste, you can always just get the soft gel, or you could do the veggie capsules as well and just put these in the veggie capsules. So anyway, strong, healthy digestive system, the DigestZen, Terrazyme, must have, and of course the probiotic, right? One other thing I do want to mention about the probiotic is that there is also a PB Assist Junior, right? And I actually have those out in my car. They are little packets, kind of like a pixie stick is what it reminds me of. I often will take those as well. That's why I keep them in my car. So if I'm traveling and maybe don't have these, in a little pouch with me, I can grab one of those on the go as needed to keep my gut nice and healthy while I'm traveling. So the PB Junior is also another great option as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video about some of my favorite digestive health products. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Talk to you soon.